Oh, hey, how's it going?
Don't ask. We're really far behind in clinic, so I only have 5 minutes for lunch.
How come?
I have a med student with me today, and he's really slowing me down.
I wonder why he's so slow.
Oh, he's just taking forever to present the cases to me. How can outpatients be so complicated?
When I do a clinic, it only takes my student about a minute to present a case.
What? How does that work?
I just use 1 minute preceptor.
1 minute what?
It's one of my teaching tricks. It's easy, it's fast, and it makes me look so smooth.
You gotta give it to me, dude. I'm dying here.
Okay, but you're buying lunch, right?
Okay, but this better be good, and I'm not supersizing you.
Dealio.
Okay, hit me. Seriously, I have to get back to the clinic toot sweet.
Right, so, you know the way normally the student comes out and they try to present the case to you like,
Yada yada yada, presenting complaint, blah blah blah, medical and surgical history, medications, allergies, whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm very familiar with all that.
good, because the first thing you gotta do is skip over all that crap.
Really?
Yeah, just kick it to the curb. Students are supposed to have learned that before they get here, so just skip over that and get to the good stuff.
Are we allowed to do that?
For show, we're not forgetting about all that stuff, we're just saving some time. That's what the 1 minute preceptor is all about.
Okay. So, what do you do instead?
Don't worry, man, we got steps. Step 1 is get a commitment.
Whoa. Boundaries. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to do that with the students anymore.
Oh, no, not that sort of commitment. You just need them to commit to a diagnosis.
You just, ask them straight up? Okay, so what's the diagnosis?
Well, I usually say it like, what do you think is going on? Or what do you think we should do?
But what if they're wrong?
Doesn't really matter. You just gotta get them to make a decision.
Okay, I think I can do that. What's next? Clock's ticking, dude.
Okay, step 2 is probe for supporting evidence.
Ha! Probing the students, eh? Ha ha.
You really have some issues, don't you?
Yes.
Well, look, you're just asking them to explain their reasoning here. Like, okay, you think the diagnosis is whatever. Tell me why. If they got the right diagnosis, you want to make sure they got there the right way. And if they're on the wrong track, you need to know where they went wrong. This is the longest step. It can take 30 seconds maybe.
That's like half a minute, bro. We better speed it up.
Just focus on the important stuff here, positive findings and relevant negatives. It's pretty quick. At this point, you might go and see the patient together briefly and confirm what your student has found, and make a plan.
Okay, what's next?
We're almost done, and the next 2 steps are linked. Step 3 is reinforce what was done well. Pick 1 or 2 things the student did right and let them know they did well.
I love giving positive feedback. It gives me all those warm fuzzies.
Okay, but keep it brief because step 4 is give guidance about errors and omissions.
Can we just skip that step? I really need my students to like me, dude.
Nope, you gotta help them learn, which means telling them when they screw up.
But what if there's 6 things they screwed up?
Just pick 1 thing, tell them, and move on. Remember, you only have a minute.
Okay, I think I can do that. Just breathe. Is our minute almost up?
Almost. Step 5 is teach a general principle. For each case you see with a student, give them 1 pearl. Like a general point that applies to most cases.
Cool, a teachable moment don't mess with the pancreas.
Something like that, or always check for hernias on the abdominal exam. Make sure to check the lipase for every acute abdomen.
Okay, I can do that.
That's it, we're done. Next patient, please.
Really? That was never a minute. That was so fast.
It is fast, but remember, you should do this every time a student sees a patient for you, and get them to make notes. At the end of the clinic, you can sit down and review all the stuff they learned today. They should have at least 1 thing for each patient they saw. They learned lots of stuff, and you look great. It's a win-win.
And I'm all about looking good.
Yeah, yes you are. Now, before you go back to clinic, can you remember the steps?
Okay, let's see. 1, get a commitment.
Put a ring on it.
2, probe for evidence.
No actual probing.
3, reinforce the good stuff.
Not too much.
4, guidance on stuff that could be better.
Just 1 thing.
And 5, teach a general rule. And then move on to the next patient. Clinic's gonna be so lit from now on.